Hey everybody, today I'm gonna making a little bit of a different video. I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I find it to be of urgency to discuss today more than ever before. And that is, what is the proper response to anti-Semitism? First of all, we have to know that everything that is outside is a reflection of some sort of a weakness, meaning every negative force that we see outside in the world represents a certain weakness that exists within you. It's a reflection, it's a mirror. I heard everything is either a trigger or a mirror. I forgot where I heard this quote before. But in any case, this is both supported by Kabbalah, Torah, Judaism, that everything outside is a reflection of inside. And the Kabbalah says that the Jewish people represent the inner nation. They represent the pinimiyut of the goyim. While the goyim, the 70 nations, are the chitzoniut. They're the external. It doesn't mean more important, less important. Everybody is equally necessary in order for the world to go around. But it's referring to the level of capacity to cause an impact in this world. Meaning the vessel is different. It's made different. It's not a matter of better, it's not a matter of worse. It's a matter of different. Anyways, let's get back. So if the Jewish people represent the pinimiyut of the nations, and the non-Jewish population represent the chitzoniut, that means that what's inside is reflected outside. The non-Jews represent the external aspect of the Jew. And whenever a person becomes an anti-Semite, especially a person who's not Jewish, it means that we have made a serious mistake within our collective heart, meaning Israel's, in the nation of Israel. There is some deep weakness that exists within us that we have neglected to transform. We have neglected to improve, to correct, to rectify. It's called tikkun. And because we neglected that, Hashem comes and tries to remind you that you have that weakness. You have that impurity within you. For that reason, the anti-Semite becomes empowered to not just view the Jewish people in a negative way, but he gets motivated to get up and protest. He gets motivated to go and riot on the street because, boy, do I hate those Jews. So that's what happens with anti-Semitism. That's how we actually are the creators of our own reality. As Jewish people, we have to remember this. That we actually are the ones who give power to the Sitra Achra, to the other side, the side of impurity, to prevail over us. So if you have a non-Jewish person that is able to overcome that feeling, and he doesn't get swept away by the brainwashing of the hatred toward the Jew, because the truth is that Israel is the only hope. Israel is the only hope for the 70 nations. So if they hate Israel, that means they hate God. If a person hates Israel, Rashi says that means they hate God. He wrote it in one of his commentaries. So we have to be very, very aware that an anti-Semite is not a good thing. It means that there's something in us that we need to change. The source is not in them. The source is in us. We are the ones who create the reality. And Amalek is gematria safek. Same numerical value as doubt. So the enemy of the Jewish people is created by the doubts of Israel. That they doubt Hashem, or they doubt themselves. That they are holy, and that they are capable of bringing a brighter day for the world. That they are able to make a positive impact. When you doubt your own ability to bring not only yourself, but the world one step closer to redemption, you are actually empowering the forces of Amalek to prevail over the very concept of good. We are the cause of the forces of impurity to rise and prevail over Israel. That means that the key, the answer for anti-Semitism is in us, is not in them. You have the control panel. You can bring peace to the world by bringing peace within your own mind and heart. That's what the Chokhmah of Kabbalah can do. It can take you to a state of shalom. Shalem. Shalem is the same word for shalom. Shalem means completion. You can reach your completion, and you will reach your completion if you stick to the program that the masters of Kabbalah have written the books in order to give us the opportunity to see the truth just like them. Otherwise, we're left in a state of avodah zarah. Avodah zarah means that you have the wrong belief system. Your belief system is messed up. It's lacking the truth. It's lacking perception. It's lacking perspective. That's what avodah zarah means. Idol worshipping. That means that your belief system contains some falsehood because you lack Torah. You lack specifically Chokhmat Kabbalah. So, I hope that this message was very clear, because the only way forward is inward. And every single non-Jew that is a supporter of Israel should be praised, should be truly, it's a tremendous thing, truly. Because righteous Gentiles are very, very hard to come by. They exist. I'm not saying that the majority aren't righteous. Those who don't murder, those who don't, they don't steal, they don't worship idols. They are very, very valuable in the eyes of Hashem. They don't realize how valuable they are. They take it for granted a lot of the time. Jews take it for granted as well. But when we realize that the fact that we don't want to kill each other, the fact that we don't want to hate each other, right? There's a part of us that's good. That itself is a tremendous thing. And we take it for granted. So we have to give the proper respect to every righteous Gentile. Every righteous Gentile deserves honor and respect. Honestly. Because they overcame what could have been a very dark path for them, because the moment you turn against Israel, that's the moment you've turned against God. But if you recognize that yes, Israel has its flaws, but you still support the Jewish effort to break free from their own slavery and bring the redemption to all the nations, because it's only through Israel that the 70 nations actually get redeemed. You realize that there is still hope in the world, there is still light in the world. It deserves recognition. That's the main message I wanna bring in this video. That as Jewish people, we have to understand that we are responsible for the reality that we create. It doesn't justify anti-Semitism, but it points to the true root. And the true root is that there is some sort of a weakness that exists within us that we still need to rectify. And the moment we tame our own nature, the nature of those in the world around us will be tamed as well. They're not going to be hostile towards the Jews because they're going to recognize it for themselves. That we are the chosen people, that we are here to bring the light of truth for all the nations, not just for the Jewish people. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video provided an answer to why we see anti-Semitism increasing in the world today and how to put a stop to it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.